hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique de la Cruz, staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique de la Cruz, staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique de la Cruz, staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique de la Cruz, staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Alquiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then unique de la Cruz, staring Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.
Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. We May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Algiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Ana Clarice Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta. Pickle Bear showing off his in-game IQ.
Raimundo showing off her skills.
Beautiful counter by Team Polero.
Good read by Pretzel Ong on how to attack the returns.
Lira trying to do the same thing and winning against Cabelon.
Nets with the exchange. We May Sarasa taking it down, ripping it from the kitchen. Algiza with a sneaky drive. Hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mike Evangelista. We're here at the Pickle Yard SOMO for our Pickle Yard Conference League. This is our battle for third place. On my right, we have our very strong Pertua Stallions. And on my left, we have our very smiley and pearly whites, our Dentacare. So I have Coach Robbie here with me. I have Ana Clarice Patrimonio, that's ACP. And on my right, I have Coach Emil and Davis Alano. These are our team captains, guys. So, just ask them a couple questions. We got the breakdown before when we had an interview with each of them about how they pick their drafts and stuff. So I'm not gonna do that totally. But I'll start with Coach Emil real quick and Davis. All right, we'll go to you guys. So, you guys made it here. I know both of you guys. You guys had like the biggest fighting chance to actually be the ones in the finals. Like, okay. All right. So they thought they were gonna see each other in the finals, but one step down, still, you know, they're gonna take that pride home. At least taking the 3. So, Coach Emil, let's see. I know you guys have a game plan. I mean, if you want to throw it in Coach Robbie's face, be sure to do that. But how are you prepared to handle? Let's say, okay. I'll throw the opposite question in. How are you prepared to handle his girls and his mix?
All right. Well, we do have a strategy, and our strategy is not to let them know what it is. Yes. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. That's what it is. Especially not this guy. Yeah. So they've been practicing very hard. And even though this is only a bronze medal, this is not only a bronze medal. For us, this victory is just like a championship. This is very important to us. It doesn't get dull just because it's not for the gold. We're prepared to do our best and give everything we have for this win. Yeah.
Come on, Davis.
Yeah, so we would like to also inform everyone. Since the first day, we're in the 8th spot.
Yeah.
But now, we're very lucky that we're here. We had our chance against Felix. But this time, syempre, with Dentacare, I know it's gonna be a good match today. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guys ready for it?
Yep.
Right. Before we hop over to Dentacare, throw out some love for your sponsors. Come on.
Yeah, I would like to thank my sponsors. Walang Hopia, Zentro Sports Hub, Macy Pickleball, De Losa Dermatology and Clinic, and Vandolp Academy. Siyempre sa team owner namin, si Sir John Simon, nanonood po. And then sa lahat ng sumusuporta ng PYCL, thank you very much.
Yeah, so first of all, I want to thank PYCL for having the guts to start this pro league and giving opportunities for coaches and players to play at the pro level. And also, I want to thank Pertua for being such a supportive team. They gave us everything, and we really want to represent very well. And of course, I'm from Pampanga, so Pickleball Central, Kapampangans, Pickleball addicts of Pampanga. Hello, and to my mom, to my daughters, and to my lovely wife over there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Robbie, I'm pretty sure you heard that, yeah? Okay. So, it is. He didn't give much away. Let's find out. Let's find out. So, all right, Robbie, back to you. Similar question, the other way. You guys know you have the very strong girl draft. How are you prepared to deal with the boys, and in the mix? Because you don't know exactly what their lineup's going to be yet, but do you have a plan to handle that? And what are you doing? And he's also claiming Pampanga, so what's the rebuttal?
Actually, Emil is really right. They have the Pampanga's bests. So, we have our both men coming from Pampanga. So, it's Jed Labasano and Pau Cortez right now that I'll be having for men's. The way I drafted the team, that they already had the chemistry. Round robin, we gave everyone a chance to showcase their talents. Thanking PYCL for having these athletes have their stage to perform. So today is a day, medal match. So we're banking our women's, our undefeated women's. If we're going to go through our round robin, we had 14 wins and 0 losses for the women's. Coming into the semis still, we had no losses. So for our mixed doubles, I'll be having Ana Clarice Patrimonio and Pau Cortez, and so I already given you no changing of lineup. It's already locked in. Okay, and then for our fourth, if there's a fourth match, but I told my guys that we'll try to finish it third set. Okay, no more Dreambreakers. They got Dreambreakers 2 times by 1 point. I think, yeah, 1 point. So this is tough match. Actually, during the round robin, we were excited. See you in the finals. Yeah, this is the final day. It came through. Yeah, final day. Okay. Okay, so Clarice Patrimonio. Sige, one time.
Sinabi mo na lahat. Sinabi mo na ata lahat.
Sige.
So,
You
I
thank
guess,
everyone.
yeah, I'm so happy for my team na umabot na kami dito sa, the bronze medal match. And yeah, I guess I want us team to just have fun and play our best, show our talents, and support each other until the match is done. Yeah.
Yes.
And take it in 3.
Yeah, 3 games. 3 games. Hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats. 3 games. 3 games. No, they have the best men's. We have the best female. So I think, baka Dreambreaker ulit to. Diba?
Counting on it. I'm counting on the Dreambreaker, actually.
That's the money right there. All right, ACP and Coach Robbie, love for sponsors, everyone that's gotten you here this far. Come on.
Sige, Chris, ikaw muna. Baka sabihin mo, sinabi ko na naman lahat eh.
Ikaw na.
Sige, okay. First of all, I would like to thank PYCL for arranging this wonderful league. The reason why they took the initiative and not just that, the action. Because without these league organizers, hindi tayo mag-grow as athletes and coaches. So it's really the stage, the effort for putting us here, television being an inspiration, an influence to everyone, enjoying pickleball, growing pickleball. So to our sponsors, all of the sponsors who supported, who trust in the sport, who the community, thank you very much. Keep on supporting, and yes, we are also still accepting sponsorships. Okay? Okay, Clarice?
Yes, ayun. Thank you PYCL very much for having us, and syempre yung sa love namin sa sport. Thank you for supporting us all, and yeah, also thank you sa daughter ko for watching also, and also sa family ko and friends far from home. Ayun.
Yeah, so thank you also to our Friday Valle Verde Country Club Friday group. Sir Ricky, Attorney Jopet, Sir Brandon, Naresh, Sir Dino, and yeah, mga nakakalaro namin in Kainta, Marikina, and everywhere. If also you want to invite us in your
We're
home court,
everywhere.
yes, just give us a call.
Just-
DM. Follow ACPB on Instagram, Robin Av on Instagram.
We'll be there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So, Coach Emil Davis, you don't have any rebuttals, right? Are we good?
We are perfect.
All right. They're good to go. All right, these teams are hyped up. They're excited to get this underway. You know, they feel like to them this is the championship. You know, this is kind of. So this is the finals. Yeah. Let's go, guys. So we're gonna wrap up this quick little interview, and we're gonna be underway very shortly with our actual match between these two masterclass teams. All right. Thank you very much. I'm Mike Evangelista, and we'll see you in a minute.
So say tayo, line up tayo, we'll call each player one by one. Wave to the camera and wave to our fans, to our audience. And join us in the middle for face-off. Line judges, officials, ready. To all our spectators, may you have an awesome game to watch. Ready, Pertua and Dentacare. Players, please line up. Pickle Yard SOMO, are you ready? Let's go for media broadcast. Our commentators, ready, officials, ready? We'll now introduce you to our teams. Let's start with Pertua Stallions, starting with their coach, manager, Emil Sarion. Followed by the Beast himself, Davis Alano. Join us here na, Coach. Carlos Jaime Gonzalez, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez himself from the Common. The Eclipse, Easy, Lucina, welcome. And our two ladies, Bianca is not in today. Adrian Sacapano joining Pertua Stallion and H.H. Paxogidon. May reserve Kevin Mamawan. Uy, ba't nandiyan ka? Tulog ka. Hindi pa kita tinatawag eh. Small but terrible from the province of Balay, Bukidnon. Novi Melendez. There you have it. Our Pertua Stallions. Please, palakpakan naman natin sila. And the team that challenges Pertua, walang iba. Big smiles to the camera. Dentacare Pearly Whites. the queen, one of our best female player, pickleball player in the Philippines, Ana Clarice Patrimonio or ACP. Representing Bacoor Strikers, the bomb, Joy Sanyosa. Probably the smallest and the cutest, Jedi Jen Lamasano. Joining the team. Representing Pampanga, Ian Paulo Cortez. Another female player for the lineup of Dentacare, Cindy Nugi. And our always player on the game, Patrick Simon, Anton Him, Jotu. Coming from the city of Smiles, Bacolod, Glenn Ong. And their assistant coach to be with Dentacare will be Andre. Alright teams, please say hi and wave to our crowd and face your opponent. Jotu, to please help us with a prayer.
Without further ado, let's put ourselves in the holy presence of God, in the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Lord, maraming po salamat po sa opportunity na to, sa liga na to. Lord, mapapakita po namin yung mga talento namin. Lord, good luck to both teams po. Bigyan niyo po sana both teams ng lakas para galingan. Siyempre, battle for third pa din. Lord, wala pong masaktan sana at saka mag-injure. Lord, maging fair po sana yung tawag ng linesmen. And Lord, let's help us to enjoy the game. Thank you po. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
In respect of our country. Referee Erica.
Hello everybody, good afternoon. I am Terams and your head referee. I also have my team here, referee Erica, line judges Shin, Jay, Jewel, and Andre, and also our match control which is Jao. So today we will be reviewing our responsibilities as referee, players, and line judges. So one of our responsibilities as referees would be calling the score. We Once we lower our arm down, that means we're done calling the score. You may serve. In the event that you didn't hear the score, make sure that you look at the referee, because once the referee puts their arm down, that means that's the start of the 10 seconds. Okay? Part of our responsibility as well will be calling the service calls. That includes the short serves and the non-volley calls. Players are responsible for calling all the line calls on their end of the court, including the center line on the serve. Your line calls should be loud, clear, and prompt. Your hand signal should be held until the referee sees it. If the referee did not hear you, if the referee did not see you, we will consider the ball in. If you have any challenge on the line call, we have line judges here who would be the last say for the line call. Please show an in call, an out call, and they did not see. If it's the signal of the referee, they did not, the line judge, they did not see, we will be replaying the rally. Okay? Any questions about those rules? Okay, no questions. Since we are here, we will talk about a little bit about hindrance and distraction. Okay? So the sequence of a referee, what it does is
And we are back here at the Pickle Yard Conference League. My name is Chino Romero.
I'm Mike Evangelista.
And of course, we're still here at the Pickle Yard SOMO. We are now hitting, or we're now having the battle for third place. And which teams are we having here, Mike?
Right now we have our Pertua Stallions up against our Dentacare Pearly Whites.
And yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have a really good fight.
We definitely are. You know, these are the two guys with the two opposing strong suits.
Yes,
you know, that we
I
have some of the best men in the league versus the best girls, undefeated girls in the league right now. So that's going to be the interesting thing. We just did it earlier in our pregame interview. I don't know if you guys saw that yet, but it'll definitely be posted. We had up here we had Davis and Coach Emil, and then Coach Robbie and ACP up here talking about it. Just, you know, kind of throwing out how they thought about it. And to them, this I mean, they told each other, we're going to see you in the finals. I mean, it's not the championship for Battle for First, but they're still in the finals. So right here, Battle for Third between these two great teams.
And we're gonna witness for the very first time the first third place for season 1. I mean, like it is third place, but that's a feat by itself.
It is.
That's a very strong history made right there.
Yep. I mean, some people say, you know, you don't remember the second place, but I think for our pioneer, you know, pilot season, I mean, we're gonna remember all the teams and then just all of the great players and captains, but we're definitely gonna remember our 1 through 4. You know, who made it to the last day. You know, our championship Saturday here in the PYCL. So we're gonna get underway here probably within the next 4 minutes of actually matching up, but in the meantime, me and Tino can keep you entertained and we can talk about a couple things.
Would love
the
that.
matchup. Yeah, definitely. So let's start with, I actually have their lineups. Now we can talk about it here. Yeah, I have their lineups.
Or let's leave that as a surprise.
Really?
Yeah. Because you know we don't know who they're gonna throw. Like once we have the lineups, then we're gonna see what the odds could be. Like let's leave some things behind the scenes. For now.
Okay. All right. How about this? I'll just give a few hints on it.
Sure.
Let's see. So, Coach Robbie said he's taking this back. The way that they're running this is he's going from his original draft plan.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys know where these players are from, he's starting off with his Pampanga boys. That's what it is. He's starting off with his Pampanga boys. His girls, you definitely know who that is. And then for our mixed, you're gonna see how that works out. So
also for Coach Emil, like he's been throwing a lot of mix and match.
He has
throughout the whole season.
And just so he threw a ringer in on this one too.
That's gonna be interesting to watch.
You're gonna see a twist also coming up in this thing, because he knows where the main problem lies. And you know, Coach Emil is a very tactical player. It's in his timeouts. You know, they're not even like cool down kind of timeouts for his opponents. You know, he's not trying to just get a side out. He's like, he runs over there. It's like a basketball timeout, right? He goes over there, he busts out the board, and he's like, we're hitting it here, 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 and here. And this is the kind of play I want. I want to see this, you know, this two-touch kind of maneuver kind of thing. So he's bringing it into this game plan right here. And they talked about it earlier. You know, This is gonna be a good challenge. I think it's he thought of a good plan actually. He did.
Okay, so Mike has an idea of the lineup. I haven't seen it yet. And if he's saying it's gonna be a good strategy on behalf of Coach Emil,
Yeah.
it means he knew what the Dentacare people were gonna throw at him.
I mean, he had an idea, and regardless of whatever that idea kind of was, he for like the two contingencies of whatever the lineups could have been for Pearly Whites, his kind of he tries to offset that. So Pearly White said they want to go into this just straight 3-0. But the way that Coach Emil has his lined up is we're going Dreambreaker.
Ooh, that's gonna be something to see. I mean, we've seen other teams try to pull off something clutch and win the Dreambreaker, but then you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, like, what if you don't make it there?
I mean, every time we see a Dreambreaker, especially here, like in this finals, in this knockout round, it's a lot more entertaining to see 5 games.
It is. But it's also very nerve-wracking to be a player or to be a supporter of that team. It's gonna be so nerve-wracking.
It is. But it's also, watching them go the distance and not seeing your team lost, in like a 3-0 or 3-1 sweep. You want to see them put up that fighting chance all the way to the end.
And I bet they would. So
we see it.
So I was talking to Tim Polero downstairs earlier.
Yep.
And this is that moment where you just throw everything in.
Yeah. I feel like that's exactly what's about to happen.
Everything you've prepared for in the past, all of the trainings you've done even before the Pickle Yard and the Pickle Yard Conference League was a thing. This is what it was all made for.
Yeah.
This is where everything ties up.
We went over this earlier, but we're gonna throw out some love real quick for our primary retail partner. We have Sports Central,
the official retail partner of PYCL. Of course, we also have Dear Self, the official aesthetic and wellness partner.
Yeah. For our apparel, we have Antbox.
And of course, we have Sports 360. Thank you very much, Rommel.
For our panel partners, we have Lunar, Gearbox, Allset, Yola, and Bole.
And of course, thank you very much, Pro Court, for our very beautiful courts.
Yep. Pickle Yard, our facility partner.
Baculos, the official ball of PYCL.
Our beautiful smiles, our beautiful production and our smiles, that too, and audio brought to you by Smile 8.
And of course, let us not forget Black Mamba energy drink, fueled by Black Mamba, giving you the boost, focus, and energy to keep pushing at full speed. Thanks to Guarana, buhay na buhay ka.
Also, we got OsteoGuard supporting stronger joints so you can stay active and in the game longer. Let's not forget our 2 food for today. We have KFC Molino and we have Ninong's Food Lab. Again, thank you, Ninong.
Ninong, I'm yet to try. I've smelled them earlier.
It's right here behind. You didn't get it.
Okay, I'll grab some of you. I'd probably be having some Ninong's and a Black Mamba.
There you go. Yeah, the booth is over there. Finally, you saw it. So.
And then I was even asking them. I was like, "Oh, give me 4 cans of those. I will run through them on cam."
I wouldn't recommend 4 at a time, but
we'll see.
Chino's one of those.
I power through.
Yeah. So we're gonna see that. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Ninong's, you guys can pick that up. You can Lala move it from anywhere where you are. They do catering. Ninong's Food Lab. They're located in Mabolo, Bacoor. So near Asa Bacoor.
Right
so
here,
if you're in the Bacoor area, usually you can order it like on like your Grab or Food Panda. But if not, you can just have a Lala Move do it, or you can just call them directly and get catering done. It's amazing.
And the moment I smelled those boxes open, I was like, okay, this is good food.
They had fish like
tacos,
fish tacos, birria tacos, quesadillas. Woo-hoo.
I'm quite excited. That would probably go well with some Black Mamba. So now here, what we're witnessing, you guys can't see it yet.
Yeah.
But we're having the oath of sportsmanship.
Yeah, oath of sportsmanship, making sure that this is read by them. Don't worry about it. They don't need to see that, so we can keep talking. Coach Emil and Coach Robbie, they're talking about how just like this league also kind of gives awareness to coaching and coaching strategies. And right now we have 2 of the best coaches in the league, coach managers in the league. So we get to see how they lined up against each other. And also, if you guys want to do coaching, or if you want to coach pickleball, there's a bunch of leagues out there that they're doing coaching training. The one that I usually work with is Pickleball Global Academy, so PGA. You guys should check them out. That's pickleball.global. Come join them. Come coach. Come join me. They're going to be here all month and next month.
And here we go. And I mean, okay, so I was talking to Robbie and Coach Emil back at like maybe within the first week of PYCL.
Yeah.
And you know, they've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
They've known each other
They're
for a while.
Pampangas.
Yeah.
They're both
Kapampangan. But also like they've been with each other for a couple of beach tennis competitions
Yeah.
with Davis Alano. Like they've hung out before. So to watch them battle it out, like they know what to expect from each other, but also they would know how to, you know, like you could pull off what do you call these? It's not a fake, but okay, this is what he's gonna expect. I'm gonna do, so I'll do the reverse.
Yeah. And you know, they already had their lineups. It's all submitted. They can't change it already. I got to talk with each of the coach managers like ahead of time to get their lineup and their kind of backstory on their lineup. And each one I talked to was like, "What's their lineup?" They won't tell us what's their lineup, you know. So they're really keeping it a secret from each other. Like they don't know what's gonna be thrown their way. So we're gonna see who comes on the court. But I kind of gave it away for Dentacare earlier. As you see coming on the court right now, we have our two Pampanga boys. This is from the original draft. This is what Coach Robbie saw. These guys competing together.
Oh, yeah.
Ian Paulo Cortez and Jed Labasano.
I mean, half the like in the recent days, what we've been seeing from them was was Ian Paulo Cortez and Patrick Simon.
Yep.
And so far, I mean, like it was a really good lineup. Like they had, like they caught the Fortress Masters off guard.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Marty and the rest of the Fortress team last week. One sec. Okay. So last week I was talking to the Fortress team, and they were expecting that they would be taking the men's doubles. So it was EJ Togade, it was Toy Bagumbon.
Yep.
Up against Ian Paulo Cortez and Patrick Simon, and they were expecting to win men's.
Yeah. I mean, I want to say that was the best performance from Ian and Patrick.
It was.
Definitely, they did a great job during that one. That was like the crazy upset just early on. They're like, oh my god, you know. They're just like, we have a really good chance of beating this. So actually, if you had just seen who was on the court for Pertua Stallions, right? You didn't see Davis up there.
No, he didn't. Ooh, you're on to something here.
I mean, I don't have to be honest with you. Like, you already know.
We're on to something here. It looks like we're going to see some of the fastest athletes we have.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it. I mean, it looks like we're going to have the youngest athlete, Izzy Lacida, up with Speedy Gonzalez.
Remember last time, though, when we saw these guys pair up and we saw Izzy and Jimbo on the court together, we actually had Jimbo playing right.
Yeah,
and,
we did.
you know, he was so restricted in, you know, his movement. So we're going to see that difference right now where Jimbo gets to let loose now in the men's doubles, and we're gonna see how quick Izzy Lacida is. As we know that the thing about Izzy is when I watch him play is I don't see him really anticipating very well on the ball, but the thing is he moves so quick, he reacts so fast that he still gets there, and he's able to drop it or return it really quick. So that's one thing about Izzy is right now his reaction is so fast without the anticipation. But given his anticipation as he, you know, kind of matures in this game, he's gonna get all that much better. So really excited to see, and we are underway already right now. Izzy Lacida, Jimbo Gonzalez up against Ian Paulo Cortez and Jed Labasano.
Here we go. We have 1 point on the board at 1-0-2. So here's the tricky part, right? We have two very fast players.
Yes.
And Gonzalez, you know, moving almost like a falcon, as fast as lightning, right?
Okay.
And then we have Izzy Lacida with all of that range. But then again, you can't really use all of that if you have a very deceptive player like Labasano. Or that's when your speed becomes tested.
Mm-hmm. We're seeing some you know, a bit of cold brought out here by the Pearly Whites as they have 4 unforced errors in a row right now, giving the Stallions a very easy lead here on the very service of the game. So,
and you know, something I've been bringing up, like once those, the best rally so far, Gonzalez scoring off of Ian Paulo Cortez.
Yes. See if we get a replay on that one. Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, you can see Jimbo, he went for that Ernie real quick. Great cover by Izzy Lacida on that one to get in the way and keep that ball back in.
First unforced error.
First unforced error here by the Pertua Stallions. So down by 5, we're gonna see the Pearly Whites, you know, try to fight to get back on to get on this board and just close this gap.
those 5 points were as quick as how Jimbo and Izzy plays.
Yeah.
And this is the freshest we've ever seen Jimbo. There's no fatigue on his face. He looks very well rested. He looks very well prepared for this. I mean, as they should be. There we go. Jimbo Gonzalez.
Yep.
Scoring off of a very beautiful shot towards Ian Paulo Cortez there.
Great way to catch him off guard. Just very
Was that
direct.
counter?
That was no, he was that was a speed up on a kind of a bad dink sent on by Jed. Pure power there by Jimbo. Like we had talked about, badminton player. So the second you give him a high ball, he destroys it. So here we go, high ball, boom.
He doesn't want to take his time today.
No, he is not. He is all go. You know, when he was playing in the semifinals, you know, the reason why they ended up here is he had a bad day. He had a bad game. Ian Paulo Cortez catching Jaime just with a bit of spin off that ball. I don't know if you can respect it in the camera angle. Just taps him right on the inner thigh right there.
That was a quick comeback too.
Yeah.
That was a quick comeback.
High ball. We're gonna see a speed up here.
The angles Jimbo is playing here.
Yes. You can see this pure attack here. Jimbo just, you know, all pressure right now on Ian Cortez. No mercy right there. But we know how solid Jed, the Jedi, is at just getting the ball back over the net and as like a reset from just any position, any odd angle. He's great at it. So you can see that they chose to pick someone who's more prone to error at the moment, you know, or who has been a little bit less consistent this season. As you can see there, or you can't see, as we can see here, you know, we're seeing the signal that all balls right now are going towards Ian.
And it appears as though their strategy here is working so far.
It is. They do have a 6-point lead right now, but still a chance for these boys to get on the board.
And it looks like Jimbo wants to play this without breaking too much of a sweat.
I mean, usually, you know, Jimbo is one to sweat. You know,
he is.
He is one to get worked up, and he's not that shiny yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know what the lineup is yet, but I don't know if he's trying to end this quick so that he has a good chance for the mixed doubles. But we don't know. I don't know. You know.
I do.
Some good sportsmanship here from Jimbo Gonzalez and, of course, Ian Paulo Cortez. Nodding his head there. I don't think Jed is happy with the outcome of this game so far.
From control there, that just very kind of bad trigger pull there by Izzy. Good lead by Jed. Jed the Jedi, just, you know, he reads well. Another unforced error there and a timeout called by the Pearly Whites, as they kind of need to figure out a game plan. Just, you know, get a couple points on the board, save a little face.
Very happy Emil there.
Yeah, very happy. You know, his goal right now during the men's doubles, his goal is not to sweep this, not to sweep the men's doubles, but the way I had set it up is they want to shut this out at game 4.
Okay.
So he left it up to chance. He left it up to chance right now during the men's doubles, because we saw last time, right? Like we saw Patrick Simon and Ian Paulo Cortez when they came on the court. They did an amazing job. Like they were on
the whole time.
Yes, they were on the whole time, very consistent. So just to combat that possibility that they would go.
And then also here
2-0.
on the camera we have Pretzel, Guyana, Ong, and then the parents of Pretzel here, and of course Glenn.
Yeah,
everybody all the way from Bacolod City.
All the way from Bacolod here.
Yeah, so that's Tita Patty right there.
Is it?
Yeah, Tita Patty Ong.
Oh, we don't have the live stream up on our phones.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Something we forgot.
Sorry guys, we're gonna get to your comments here in a second.
Good chase there from Jimbo.
Ball still in.
Still in the attack. Jed, the Jedi, scoring off of the defense from the Pertua Stallions, earning themselves their side out. No points yet for our Dentacare Pearly white team. These are the up and rising stars for Pertua.
Yes, definitely.
You got Jimbo and Izzy. I mean, like back before all of this happened, we haven't really seen much from Jimbo in the pickleball scene.
Before the league.
Yeah, before the league, we haven't really seen much from Jimbo, but that's what the PYCL was all about. I mean, it's getting all of these athletes all over the Philippines.
That exposure, yeah, definitely.
And showcasing how great our athletes are.
Mm-hmm.
Quick turn of events there as the Pertua Stallions now have the opportunity to rack up on that lead. The sheer speed of Jimbo.
I mean,
the confidence he has right now.
Yeah. Well, what I do like about it is, Jed is still, playing himself.
He is.
He's
No
playing
changes,
consistent, no changes. He doesn't look so stressed out. He's just playing his game. He's doing a good job at it. Catching all errors here. We might see the end of our first game, our men's doubles here, end in a pickle, as the Stallions still have 2 serves.
That's gonna anger the women's pair for the Dentacare Pearly Whites. There we go.
And that's it.
Pickle in the finals.
Pickle right here in the 3rd place finals. Still, I mean, this could have been this lineup that they're using right now could have been something that they used the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what they're gonna use in this match.
But then there were also a bunch of times where Jimbo was out of the country.
Or Davis wasn't available.
Yeah, Davis.
I mean, but Izzy has always been around, and he's always fun to watch. He's so young.
He is. He's
so
18.
You can just see, pure like youth and skill. It's a bit unrefined.
It is.
In terms of like how mature
Exposure,
he can get. Just a little bit. Just give him a couple more years of this. And he's gonna become so mature in his play style. You're gonna see a lot less errors, just smarter plays from him, and more anticipation is what I really want to see in the future from Izzy Lucida. I mean, he did a great job in that match. I'm saying they pickled them, but in the future, I want to see anticipation coming from Izzy Lucida.
But also, he might not even need 2 years. I mean, at 18, this is really great exposure.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than this. And imagine what he could do with the 2 months to prepare.
2 months?
A few. Let's give it a few months.
I think it's gonna be a few.
Yeah. And then of course, now on the screen, we're now getting a glimpse of the women's pairings for the Dentacare Pearly Whites. Who do we have?
We have Averil Sacapaño.
Dentacare Pearly.
Did you bring up for the Pearly Whites? Yeah, we have ACP and Joy Bomb Sanyosa.
And of course, up against another Bacoor striker, we have
at the edge.
Yeah, at the edge, and of course, Averil Sacapaño.
Sorry, pulling up the chat now.
There we go. Where's my phone? And here on Facebook, we have Fini Fridel Melendez Miral. Go Hizen Novi Melendez, go sister. And we also have Abigail Jenny Sacapaño saying, go Ate Avril. Oh, it's the sisters of our pro athletes.
There you go.
And we also have Louis H. Espirito, go, 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 Joy.
Where are we live here?
I'm on Facebook.
Oh, we're live on Facebook.
You're
awesome.
YouTube. Yeah.
All right.
Tiger Kirin joining us, and of course, Christine Neri.
Yes.
From Pickle Yard Mandaluyong.
Yes, chat here. Nurse chat, so people don't get confused. Let's go, Team Dentacare. You did see a pickle there. And then hi, Edge. Definitely. They're friends, they played together. Let's see. Kay Fabry, always here, loving our Pertua Stallions. Saying out the love there. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting the league. Getting underway here. Any second now, we're gonna have our women's doubles at the edge on the right side. Averil Sacapaño on the left, on the side of the Pertua Stallions, and right side for the Pearly Whites we have Joy Bomb Sanyosa and ACP on the left. Let's go, game underway. First side out of the match.
And the exact same thing we've been seeing from ACP all season. It's this very calm and collected self.
Yeah, I mean,
never changed.
Her presence on the court gives it itself. And then when you see Joy just line up that backswing, you just gotta think it's coming hard, but where's she gonna put it?
Exactly. And then over the weekday, I spoke to a few people. They actually want to get coaching from Joy.
Yeah, Joy is a coach too. So if you guys, if you want to get coached, I want to say at least 80% of our pro players here in the league also do coaching.
They do. And for most of them, the reason they're in the league is because they're already known coaches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Wing Sembrano is known as a coach. We also have Mixie D, who is now on the court with their team. Very one-sided. We could see where these teams really bang.
Yeah. Joy Senyosa, ACP right now, commanding lead, 5-0. We're gonna see if Coach Emil, he's already signaling the timeout. Joy with not the best serve of her life. About 2 feet into the wrong court. ACP serving now, 5-point lead. Keeping
Good
the
shot
ball
there
in
from at the
play.
edge.
There you go. Way to attack that high ball. Initially, we had Coach Emil calling the timeout. Oh, he's still trying to call it, you know. But these girls got to stop immediately. Staying in.
We're now seeing that defense from Averill. Is it good enough for against ACP? ACP still with their overheads here. Waiting for the drop.
These massive two-ies from these girls, Joy and ACP. So what we're seeing right now is these girls have so much preference towards their two-hand that even ACP is giving that forehand drive that she could possibly put on the ball. She's giving it to Joy. I talked to Joy. I played against her last week. I actually beat her in a match. So, where she really likes to come all the way over to the center to poach those two-ees is because she needs more space because she creates so much angle. So she doesn't get to play left. She just has to steal a little bit from the center. So first point on the board, we're not going to see a Pickle in the girls match. Ball still in.
And here today, we're no longer playing for points.
Yeah?
Here today, we're no longer playing for points.
We're not farming points anymore.
We're not
but
farming points
we're
anymore.
farming games right now.
Yeah.
And April's doing a great job right there. They already have 2 points on the board. Keeping this in. Putting the pressure back on Joy and ACP. Great job from these girls right now. Avril taking commanding lead from that left side. Great pressure. Great point execution by Avril Sacapaño. Mommy, where are you?
Oh yeah, Mommy Sacapaño.
Maybe she's in the Facebook chat. Baby girl is doing a great job right now. Keeping on the pressure.
So I bet the people from Aklan are very happy today.
Yes.
Still on the offense here. Dentacare Pearly Whites.
Great defense. Right now.
4 points in a row here. We see Coach Robbie at the edge of his seat as he was also signaling his team to timeout.
Yep.
But not with our players today.
I know, nobody wants to look over at the bench.
This is their game. This is their moment to shine.
Yeah, right now we're seeing ACP just being very, consistent and stable with her balls.
And they're all still very fresh.
Yeah, they all seem very fresh. This is a championship game. I hope they all got good rest last night and just came in ready to play. Now only with a 1 point lead, Pearly Whites finally get the ball back as the Stallions, they just made a 4 point run on one serve. Great job.
And this is also the best we're seeing from Edge.
Yeah, we're seeing at the edge out there doing well, and Avril is doing a great job right there on the left. Taking control of the point. Forcing out. I would say forcing is kind of forced. Errors coming from Joy. So they're seeing if. Wow.
Beautiful side spin on that lob.
Yes.
Christy Joy Sanyosa.
Top spin with a bit of outside spin right there and kept that in somehow and not hitting the ceiling or even getting close to anything up there. Lovely top spin lob right there. Offensive lob.
So one of the reasons I don't think any of these players are timing out is because they're still hot. Like there's no reason for them to take a break.
Yeah.
They're all there might be a side of them that's still trying to warm up and loosen up.
Yeah, exactly.
As this game is going forth, it's just that the score is going by quick.
It is.
The score is going by quick. And then a wave there from our Pickle Yard Parañaque family. We have Chris and Hannah. Hannah actually won yesterday for Rule the Yard.
All right.
So congratulations to
Hannah.
all of our winners from Rule the Yard.
Definitely.
She is won first place up alongside Rain. We also have Hannah and Rowie, a new pairing for us.
Also, we did not see. I do not see in the
hello to
crowd.
Ace.
Oh, sorry. I do not see in the crowd today. Oh, here we go. We got our head refs over here. One of our reffing committee group owners are here. Yeah. He wants in here. He wants on the booth. There's no camera. Anyways.
And we are back.
Yeah. From who we don't see in the crowd. I was asking Joy. I was like, oh, where's most of your fans? They said they're watching live today. You know, it's a bit hot. So she's sending out love to her to the people that have supported her through all of her sports from Bacar Strikers and Tito Herbert.
Not something we see often.
Yeah, paddle clash between these girls. Usually so in sync, you know.
They are.
That they don't come for those. So a bit of a stretch there. That's definitely the fault of Joy right there for reaching over with her backhand so much. So right now we're seeing a lot of errors come from Joy. And ACP just being that rock right now.
And then here in the comment section, we have Jennifer Sacapaño saying, I am here watching sa big TV namin on YouTube.
Let's
Kaya
go.
di ako makakomment. Go Ate Ave. There we go.
Yes. The Averill is doing a great job right now.
She is. Everything Coach Emil has been training them for now at stake. Playing their best games yet. Up against the best women from the league. Ana Teresa Patrimonio and Christy Joy Sanyosa.
Right here in this volley highlight. Look at that. The floor is lava. The ball never touches the ground. It touches the net a couple times, but it does not touch the floor.
No, it
Back
won't.
and forth, about 8 hits between these girls. Love to see it. ACP with that drop attempt ends up short. Right now, side out. Down by 5. Pertua Stallions, these girls right here. Trying to work their way back, you know. Tie this up at least. Get the 10. Force that deuce. Let's see these Pertua Stallion girls. Make a run for it. Great overhead put away there by ACP. Finding the center right there. Demolished that ball. Aired return there by Joy Bomb. There's that lovely two-hand that we know that ACP likes to give Joy. Great job right there. She gets up high, she jumps over, and she creates so much angle. You know, she carves that ball out with her two-hand backhand. Great job, you know, just catching Averill off guard. Mystery turn there by Averill, sending that point over to our Pearly White girls right now, who are at match point. 10-5, 5-point lead with 2 serves to go. See if they can end this. Good setup there, just with pure power and drives, you know, not letting the Pertua Stallions get to the kitchen, and they end up, you know, catching Averill on her way, trying to step forward into the kitchen. Comes up short on that volley defense. Right here in this highlight. Go ahead and watch this. Highlights from the match. Great job from these guys, from these girls.
We're ending the games in under 15 minutes.
Yeah, these games are going really quick, you know. None of these people.
I think it's going to take a while towards the end.
Huh?
I think it's going to take a while towards the end. So what's
right,
risky
right now?
The gambit
we're gonna
for
see.
me, the gambit for me of waiting till you get towards Dreambreaker.
Yeah.
The gambit there for me is that, okay, so you made it to Dreambreaker. It means that you might have lost 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
Right? And if you made it all the way there, if you lost those 2 games, what's the reassurance that you can take it back once you're in Dreambreaker? Because then you can also lose those 8 points.
Uh-huh.
The same way you lost them in the when you were battling out as outside the Dreambreaker category.
Yep. Well, we're gonna see how this ends up. We want to see. We also saw last time in the semifinals. I won't say Novi was off on her game. She was just getting punished by the opposing team so hard. You know, when she came in, she did a great job in her last match here that we saw last weekend. But she was just getting every single ball was just getting sent her way, just with some off speed, some with just pure power, and she wasn't able to play her best. Now we're gonna see if the Pearly Whites are able to keep that same pressure on her right now, as we know for a fact that they are not gonna want to play with Davis right now. So I want to see some great defense and great resets from Novi today, which I'm sure we will. And then on the side of the Pearly Whites right now, we have Ian, Paulo Cortez, and ACP, who are going to be the first set of mixed doubles for the Pearly Whites.
Interesting choice here from Robbie, as something that's already been very effective is having ACP paired up with Jed Labasano.
That's the thing though, is because Jed cannot play twice. And right now, Robbie said he wants Jed to play left. Like, Jed is more comfortable playing that left position, which is why he's going to be left with Joy.
Okay.
Because ACP loves to play that left as well, and she's very strong in that position.
But then also, I mean, like, Jed is one of those very few players who could play left and right. Like, okay, maybe he would prefer left, of course, but then he's quite versatile in the sense that he does right well.
Yeah.
Especially paired up with Ana Clarice Patrimonio.
He does in that case just because of his ability to reset the ball so consistently, just from all angles. That's a very strong suit of Jed, but the problem with that is he doesn't have very many opportunities to get aggressive.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that he wants to do, or something that him and Robbie discussed that he may excel at, or he might be able to do well in this match with. So they went with, for the mixed doubles, ACP is playing left in the first, and then Jed will be playing left in the second. Ian, Paulo, and then Joy will be also alternating also as their rights. So we're going to see how this works out for them. See if they can apply pressure, get points, and get one game. So if we want to see that Dreambreaker right now, we're going to have to see Davis Alano and Novi Melendez get beat. Which, if Novi is on, it's going to be hard.
Yeah. I was watching Novi play up against Kim Saraza at Pickle Yard Mandaluyong, and there was this funny moment where that Kim Saraza drop is what I've been calling it. It's when he sends you back, drops it really short, brings you forward. Novi chases the ball, but then Kim made the ball chase Novi.
Yeah. Bit of an overreach step there by Davis Alano. I won't say a bit of an overstep. He's playing his left like he should have, but came up a bit short right there. And Novi, she thought she might have been able to get her hands on it, so she didn't back up out of the way all the way for Davis. But I think we're gonna see a change here. Oh, or not. Good force error there by Novi Melendez, sending it to the backhand of ACP. Getting that first ball lost. So second ball now for the Pearly Whites. Pure pressure here from Davis Alano as he's poaching everything from the center, which we are going to see a lot of for sure this whole match. So expect to see that. Now the one thing is are we going to see Novi give ground to Davis as you see him reach over? Because the last two times he's reached over, Novi doesn't really want to give him the ball. She just, she's very confident with getting that position. She's very confident in her skills. Great put away there.
You know how crucial this is? It's so crucial that we're racking in at 500 viewers. That's a mix of YouTube and Facebook.
Let's go.
And here on court, we're standing at 300 strong.
Yeah.
We
are packed here. We are lined up all around the whole court. Usually you don't really see people beside us here in the commentators booth, but we are full here too. So a bit of an aggressive attempt there by Ian Paulo Cortez. Just ends up on the tip of his paddle and falls into the net. It could have been a really good speed up though through the center.
I'm nervous on behalf of the athletes, to be honest. I feel the pressure. But of course, not for Davis Alano, as he applies the pressure there for Ian Paulo Cortez.
Yes. Davis right there with a barrage of attacks directly there, directly at Ian Paulo Cortez. No mercy. You know, these guys, they have to take this one for the Pertua Stallions. They need this and they need the next if they want to shut it out. You know, if they want to get that 3-1. But for us, we want to see them lose at least one of these so we can get a Dreambreaker.
Oh, that's too nerve-wracking for me.
We're going to see the performance. Who does better here? Great job by Novi Melendez picking that up still. Davis Alano, relentless pressure attacks on Ian Paulo Cortez. This is our bodega in full effect here.
It is. And now here, Ana Clarice Patrimonio going up against Davis Alano. Ian Paulo Cortez gives a high ball there. Now Davis on the attack. Davis playing both sides. Novi trying to end that point. A new highlight for Novi Melendez, as that was a very lovely overhead. All of those setups made by Davis Alano.
Yes, disgusting angle there. You know, she's only playing when the balls are high like that. She's moving all the way over, and that ball actually made it to her in that 10% of the court. And she just was. She had the opportunity to create so much angle, and she did. She executed it well, sending Ian just like into the cameraman over there, into the lineswoman.
Yeah,
all the way off camera. So we did talk about earlier that we were gonna see these mixed doubles come to a lot slower match. If you guys look at the board, I mean, we feel like we've been out here for almost 5 minutes and they only have 2 points on the board right now for the Stallions. So Dentacare doing a good job of holding the ground. ACP, you know, getting those stops and giving them a chance to get points on the board. So we're gonna see.
We're now seeing that consistency and that great offense by Novi Melendez, knowing which exact ball to speed up towards Ian Paulo Cortez. Very simply put as well. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy, just a very well executed speed up.
Yes, definitely Chino
Davis
there.
Alano still trying to attack Ian Paulo Cortez here as he catches Ian.
When we talk about, or when I usually talk about here, I usually talk about Davis. I talk about his wrist, the way that he uses to create angle. There's times when he decides not to create angle and he uses it for pure power. So we're seeing that right now, where he's just gonna put it kind of straight through wherever his body is pointing, and he's creating pure power. And just forcing out errors there from Ian Paulo, keeping that pressure on. But right now, I want to see Ian Paulo Cortez. I want to see him, you know,
do exactly what he did last week.
Yeah, I want to see him, you know, don't get hard on himself. He can get it. He has the skill set. It's just right now, needs to bring it back. You know, he has the great support there on the left side of ACP, so he can rely on his teammate for a lot of things. You know, for the putaways, he just needs to focus purely on resets. You know, play that pure right-sided mentality for now.
We're also seeing something new here with Ana Clarice Patrimonio. She's getting frustrated in the sense that she's not really getting enough balls, and so the moment she did, she's out for the kill, as we can see there.
Yes.
Ian with a very lovely follow-up from a lovely volley from Ana Clarice Patrimonio.
Yes, exactly what you're talking about. You know, she feels like she's getting iced, so every time she gets a chance to put her hands on the ball, she's giving it a lot. So great job there by her, getting that setup, and then Ian just with that finish.
And now here, Ana Clarice Patrimonio trying to get themselves back on that board. And now, Novi on the attack towards ACP. Good love there from Ian Paulo Cortez.
More of a defensive
Novi
ball
Melendez.
that ended up in the court. So first point on the board there for the Pearly Whites, staying in this game, only down by 2 after as long as we've been playing so far. Still with 1 serve to go. ACP serving right now.
This feels like the very first time I've watched our pros. Now here, Ana Clarice Patrimonio trying to equalize.
Here we go,
One
only
more
down by
needed.
1 now. Yeah. You know, we see that bodega for sure, you know, coming against Ian Paulo Cortez. And they want to do the same to Novi Melendez because she will only attack a ball that's attackable. You know, she's a smart player like that. She plays right very well. She only attacks those balls that should be attacked. So, great. There we go.
Davis Alano with a lovely speed up towards the middle.
Yes, great job there by Novi
ACP's
Melendez.
hand was nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Great job. You know.
Still unable to equalize. The ball now in the hands of our Pertua Stallions. As we can see here, sorry, not yet on the screen, but it looks as though Ian Paulo needs to recalibrate here with Ana Clarice Patrimonio, what they should be doing or what they should be changing up. Because Davis Alano is very effective up against our Dentacare Pearly Whites.
Yeah. I mean, his attacks, they're not high. Up against Ian Paulo, Davis's attacks are very, you know, precise towards the hips of Ian.
Good. Slowing it down, Ana Clarice Patrimonio. With the speed up there, Novi Melendez. Beautiful offensive lob from Davis Alano. Drop towards the right. Ana, very good to cover there. One of the longest fights so far. Davis Alano! With the most tactical play we've seen from the Pertua Stallions. Dentacare did their best to cover everything.
I want to say Ian was doing a great job. Like, actually, from below the screen, I couldn't see it was behind the monitor we have in front of me. I thought it was in. I was gonna say, there you go. I mean, that's what he needs. That confidence of being able to get in a hands battle with Davis and come out on top. So, I think you know it's kind of picking him up a little bit right now.
Ooh, Davis Alano on a roll with a very lovely third shot drive. Right on the forehand of Ian Paulo Cortez as well.
I mean, for everything else, Ian has been handling everything right now coming to his body with his backhand. More of a defense where he just kind of rolls up on it and pushes over the net. Davis with just such a nasty dip and an angle on that third shot drive. Catches him, forcing him into forehand, which he was not ready for.
Using a lob as a setup there, Alano was unable to finish that rally.
Yep. Still with another serve though. Try to add some more points to this lead. They currently have a 4-point lead.
Novi Melendez now serving up against Ian Paulo Cortez. Ian returning to Davis Alano on the left. Crucial mistake there, as the Pertua Stallions are now at 7-2 with a 5-point lead. Davis Alano with another offensive lob. Very well put away by Ana Clarice Patrimonio. Now here Ian Paulo Cortez. Davis Alano. Not something we see often. Here on the sidelines, a very happy Berna Simon from Pertua, as her team are currently at a 4-point lead.
Beautiful angle. Beautiful inside out there by Davis Alano. Pure deception. Great way to get low and get that ball just take a little peek over the net and then come back in. So close to the sideline and with so much topspin. Uncharacteristic missed return there by ACP. Right now, Pertua Stallions 5-point lead as the Pearly Whites called their timeout.
If anything, this is some of the best pickleball I've seen. And we've seen a lot of great games.
Yeah. I mean, it's I wish there were a couple more balls that would make it over the net so we can see, you know, longer rallies. I mean, they have great defense when they're coming from the baseline. They can keep the ball in. They can go to hands battles. But right now, we're not seeing the Pearly Whites being able to defend attacks to their right side. So
now it's all about their team mentality and their team spirit as the Pertua Stallions are cheering their hearts out here. No drums today, surprisingly.
Yeah, we don't. We're gonna see the drums probably later.
Yeah.
For
No
the
drums,
finals,
no horns
but
today.
the horn has been banned.
Okay.
We're not doing horn anymore. That is not allowed. Because people are complaining at home too. Like they can hear it on the live. Like this is disgusting horn sound. It's like, oh my god. It would be fine if this was an open
court.
Open court. But I mean, it hits the ceiling and it bounces around everywhere and it echoes. And we
It
echo
does.
in here. We echo in here. So with that horn echoes, oh my god, my mind. Coming off the timeout right now, we have Davis Alano. I believe this is still their first serve with a 5-point lead. We might see a little mix-up here from the Pearly Whites, as ACP might try to put herself in front of Davis Alano so she can cover a lot of the attacks.
So I'm like going off of the body language of Ana Clarice. You can see some nervousness there, and that's one of the things I've asked her about during the first week. I was like, in all of the competitions she's joined, does she even still get nervous at this point? And she told me she does. And it just reminds us on how human our pro athletes still are. Ana Clarice Patrimonio not making it quite through, as Davis Alano is still steamrolling them through.
Yes, he is.
Now at 9-3-1. Pertua Stallions still in the lead. Davis Alano trying to unwind that stack. Novi Melendez on the follow-up. Ball went long there for Ana Clarice Patrimonio. My words might have been right about her being nervous.
I don't know if this is nervousness. I think she's kind of just pumped and in her head that there's some things happening in this match that she has no control over. You know what I mean? She can't control that. She cannot control balls that are not coming to her portion of the court that she can cover. They did a great job of attacking who they should have attacked during that match. It worked in their favor. They finished that with what was an 8-point lead at the end, right? I think they finished with 3. So great offensive strategy there by the Pertua Stallions, keeping it very fast at all times. Like, how many dink rallies did we see? I don't even think there's any dink replay, dink control highlights that we saw in that match.
I don't think there was any.
Yeah. It was all just bang, bang, go. That's the style that we usually see come from Davis and Jimbo, right? Getting warmed up on the court here, we have Jed Labasano and Christy Joy Sanyosa on the side of the Pearly Whites. And then also coming in again for the Pertua Stallions, we're going to see Davis Alano and Novi Melendez. So I want to say Coach Emil wasn't banking on that, that 100% chance that his boys would win that first match. Like, he had probably had 1 or 2, but he wasn't, totally banking on it, which is why he went for that full kind of power combo during his mix. And we're going to see right now if it pays off, or we're going to see some magic here from Jed the Jedi and Joy Bomb Sanyosa.
May the force be with them.
Even in the warm-up here, you guys, you can just see the way that Jed can just return balls, which seem like it takes him 0 effort, but they're so well returned.
They are.
Like, you
the
can't
quality
just, you can't even attack it. Like, the ball that comes back, you're like, what? He just kind of like threw his paddle out and turned to his side, and then it's a drop reset.
What makes me wonder now is whether that's something that was innate. Is it a talent thing, or was it something he ended up training? Was it just hours and hours of walling and being composed?
Good question. Good question.
And now here we're still having our team warm-ups. And we can see on the sideline, there's really not much coming here from Robbie. I think he's trying to recompose ACP here, as she needs to be in the right mindset for whatever their whole game day strategy would be.
sponsors, Pickleball Philippines, thank you, Jonathan. SOMO, Ninong Plaskin, Ninong Spoonland, KFC SM Filipino, Sumi Korean Salon,
Some sponsor love coming out here.
Grabka Sports,
We can throw out some love to them too if you can't hear Joy Grabka on the mic there. To Grabka Sports, to Sports Ventral, our retail partner. To Dearself, our aesthetics and wellness. Adbox, our apparel. Sports 360, powered by Go8, our tech partner.
Of course, we have our pal partners Lunar, Gearbox Halted, Eula, and Voloy. And of course, thank you very much, Pro Court, Pickle Yard, the official facility partner, Bacalos, the official ball, Smile 8, our production partner. Thank you very much to everyone for today.
From OsteoGuard, supporting stronger joints so you can stay active and in the game longer. And
for
Chino's new favorite,
of course,
hopefully,
with Black Mamba, dahil sa Guarana, buhay na buhay ka.
also to our food for today, KFC Molino and Ninong's Food Lab, located here in Bacoor. Oh, we are underway with the game. I apologize for not being on top of that. Spicy, first point. Joy looking for that nice attempt at a put away. Just two-hand counter to Davis's kind of high ball through the center. Ends up under the ribbon. Ooh. Great shot there by Jed Labasano. Attacking right there at the feet of Davis Alano. Davis almost able to get a tweener on that ball and get, but ended up a bit short. From the chat, Nurse Chat, sending out love, galing mong mixed combo, Pertua. Yes, they do. Pertua does have a great mixed combo.
Good shot there from Novi Melendez, playing it down the line as Jed was nowhere to be found. That was a very good wristy fake.
Yeah.
Jed was sent towards Christie there, but no, not for Novi. Novi was gonna send it down the line. Out for vengeance. Jed the Jedi tried to attack, but of course, Davis Alano was there to cover.
Great cover there by Davis Alano. Great poach. Way to put that angle on the ball that, you know, Novi might not have been able to put that kind of angle on it. Only up by one right now. Davis with a missed serve. Novi Melendez serving right now at 1-0-2.
Davis Alano still opting for his third shot drives that have been working so far. Jed the Jedi now against Davis Alano. ATP fake there, overhead, taken by Davis Alano, finds the edge of that court.
He finds the edge of his paddle as well.
Yeah.
As he apologizes for the mishit. There was no, I mean, we know Davis. We know what it sounds like when he overheads the ball. That sounded like he just,
that was all edge guard.
A love tap, but with full swing somehow. So Davis Alano with a down the line attempt on that third ends up really wide. Side out now. Pearly Whites serving. Joy Bomb, let's go. Representing Bacoor Strikers also. Great serve by Joy. Amazing serve right there.
Good either. We're now seeing that wrists.
Yes.
We're now seeing those hands by Davis Alano.
Something Joy's used to seeing. Soft tennis hit there by Davis Alano. Ends up long. I mean, you usually see it too sometimes if you play with Joy, or even you see it here during warm-ups. You see she uses, wow,
good shot,
amazing placement. I thought she was coming across the Novi.
I did so too.
I swear she was going to Novi. Oh my God, I read everything go to Novi, but somehow she painted the line,
yeah,
just beside Davis.
Her body told one story, her paddle said another.
Yes. I was saying, you see Joy during warm-ups, and you'll see it like uncharacteristically during a match. You'll see her like pull out those soft tennis swings.
And the board is currently 1 win to Dentacare Pearly Whites and 2 wins to Pertua. This could be the last match for our Dentacare Pearly Whites if they don't take this.
We're gonna see Jed right here and Joy, you know, put up the fight of their life.
They would.
As they try to stay in this and make it to the Dreambreaker. Long third there sent by Jed Labasano with all intentions of keeping it in, as there was no one to body bag or even aim for on that side of the court.
Playing it down the middle, Davis Alano. Very good cover there from Christy Joy Sanyosa. Now Jed the Jedi joining the party. Finding his way through Jed the Jedi. Makes it past the battle there of Davis Alano and Novi Melendez.
Putting up a great fight here. We're seeing Joy seems to be a bit warmed up right now.
Good pump fake there from Davis Alano.
Definitely. Davis, not bailing out on that really good dink there brought on by Jed. Ends up in the net. That's one of those times that when the dink is so aggressive and I can't get in the right position, like Davis was kind of out of position for that one when he was reaching over. Reset to the center, just bail out. Call it a bailout. Bail out on that one.
Ball was called out there by
Ball was
Jed.
called out by Jed.
Let's see.
Good call there by Jed and Joy. So just a momentum swing there by Jed earlier. Now up by 2.
I wouldn't want to be a lines person today.
I mean, there's someone I wouldn't want to be a lines person with. 2 people I wouldn't be a lines person with. We will be seeing one of them later. We will see. 2-point lead right now. Joy Sanyosa serving. Another great serve. Straight across the center. Cool. Gets another long return by Novi again. I mean, you see this serve where it's landing? It's landing right on the tee at the back of the court over there.
Now here Jed the Jedi trying to test Novi Melendez, but Novi was more than ready to take it.
I mean, ready for the ball to come. Just wrong edge of the paddle. Somehow gets it to crawl over the tape. And a little bit of luck. Sometime all you need. Keep yourself.
Even just a pinch.
Yeah.
Even just a pinch of luck. Davis Alano now testing the durability of our Paculos balls.
Yes. Very grateful for that very high ball sent over by Jed.
He wants to end it here.
Yes.
He wants to end it here. He doesn't want the Dreambreaker. And Novi is in on it on that plan.
Yes, definitely. Now only down by 1. Still on their first serve. The Pertua Stallions. Novi Melendez serving.
Davis is on a roll.
Yeah, Davis.
There's nothing much to be said. This is the perfect play.
Yeah, I mean, he got the 2 side outs pretty quick, and he pulled up those 3 points. So right now, Davis doing a great job applying that pressure. We're seeing that Davis was doing so well at attacking that stack earlier.
He was.
That Joy and Jed decided, we're not unwinding. We're not unwinding this time. We're staying, which worked out in their favor,
Good play here from Davis. Christie now playing left up against Novi Melendez. Good offensive lob there. Well defended by Jed the Jedi. Ball goes long off the battle of Christie Joy Sanyosa. The scoreboard now 6-5-2. Very well caught up, and now at a 1-point lead for Pertua Stallions. They want to go home third today.
That's always the goal, Why draw it out when you can end it? So right now, only 5 points away, the Pertua Stallions from snatching that bronze medal. But let's see if the Pearly Whites, Joy Sanyosa and Jed Labasano, have something to say about it and keep themselves in. Jed finding the wrist of Novi there, not even on the paddle, probably the handle or a finger caught with that one as she tried to pull away from it as Davis is yelling out at the same time she's trying to defend it.
That is a contestable.
Your call.
Yeah,
nobody challenged it,
yeah.
so we'll see. But still, good leave, you know, good read there by Joy and Jed to let it go.
Good follow-up
Wow.
there,
From behind.
Jed. Melendez slightly impatient.
Very tennis-esque. You see, we're gonna replay on this one. Joy just kind of ducked down, and then Jed just smashed the ball like over her. That was over two heads. That's what it was. Over his head and over her head. Coach Emil here requesting that timeout being called as that was a pretty hot play.
Scoreboard, yeah. Scoreboard now 7-6-1.
Let me see that replay. I don't know if we're gonna get to it. Oh, there's that nasty angle there created by Davis in that replay.
Now the double backhand from Christy Joyce and
Oh,
that angle.
That
angle by Christy.
Come on. Show us that last point. Yeah, that's the one they called out. That one was out for sure. Nasty line painting there. Davis Alano. Free pop up there for Davis Alano, taking that one disgustingly away. We didn't get to see it. I mean, we'll catch it later. It's probably going to be in the big highlight reels anyways. That was a great job there. So, coming off the timeout now. Are they on their first or second serve? Oh, they. First serve, I believe. 7-6-1 right now. I mean, hoping to put 4 points. Let's see if Coach Emil has a game plan for these. There, forcing those pop-ups, letting Davis, you know, have free run of the court whenever anything is high enough to attack. It's a good idea, a good plan, you know. Let him attack whatever he can. He's doing a great job of applying pressure. Angles on angles. Davis Alano finding that inside out again. I mean, he used it against me so many times when I played against him. Every time I, you know, kind of defend something and give him a high ball, he pulls that on me so well. And every time I try to read the inside out, he just plays it properly. So Joy and Jed deciding not to switch up again. Great play there, and an early attempt there by Nova Melendez. Comes up short on the net. Good job here though from Jed, kind of just, you know, realizing that they have a very big problem with unstacking, and Davis's ability to attack so well on that stack that they are staying. And Joy just gets to use her backhand, you know, to the full extent when she's playing on that left. So we're seeing that right now. Bad dig there by Joy. Sanyosa gets picked up and put away by Davis Alano with a very lovely poach cross court, giving them the tie. 7-7-2 right now. Oh no, Jed comes up short. 1 point lead now for the Stallions. Let's see if the Pearly Whites are going to call a timeout. I don't think they used theirs yet. Calling last try, they're going to give it a try again, keeping Joy on the left this time, calling to stay. Great pickup poach there, attacking that high ball by Joy Sanyosa. Clean down the center. Davis trying to reach over, clean it up, get it back over the net. Just short, you know.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with Pickle Yard Mandaluyong things. Davis Alano with a very nasty net forward win there.
Yeah, I mean, Jed was just disgusted by how it ended. He didn't even end up reaching for it. You know, he could have fucking, he could have, you know, he could have pulled an Achilles tendon, you know, trying to go for that ball. So Joy, for sure, the power's coming, but doesn't find his way over the net.
And now here, it appears as though we're at 8-7-1 with a 1-point lead here on behalf of our Pertua Stallions. Davis Alano's drive not making it quite through there. And now we have them on the second serve. Christy Joy still calling composed. The same goes for Jedi. Now on the offense, Pertua Stallions getting themselves 1 more point. And very sportsmanlike there from Davis Alano.
Timeout here called by the Pearly Whites. See if they can cool down, keep their heads cool. They are doing well here. Not too many unforced errors. You know, I think right now what we're seeing is just a lot of forced errors coming from both sides. So we're seeing some really good gameplay right now between the teams for the most part. We can see who's come out on top right now. The Pertua Stallions, dude, they're 2 points away from ending this right now and locking in at third place. Before we move on to our final match later, who's gonna be the Felix Vanguards up against the 4X Bulls. Born to win PH. So, as much as I'm enjoying this match, and I want to see it go to 5, these Dentacare Pearly Whites, they have their work cut out for them as they need to get this side out and still get 4 points.
We're now at a point where we're filled to the brim here at Pickleball Yard SOMO. And the CEO of the company actually has to sacrifice his own seat. We might be hitting around 350 bucks here today at Pickleball Yard SOMO. As we have more guests here. We're now at 9-7-2. As we have Noe Melendez trying to score. Davis Alano trying to attack Christy Joy Sanyosa. Christy trying to go down the line. Defended by Noe Melendez but doesn't quite find the court.
Let's see what's going to happen here. See if they can get that. Oh, is that the side out? That's what they needed right there. So 4 points right now. At a minimum 3 they're going to need on this possession here. Just to, you know, find some security. Will they get it? Davis, pure deception. He goes for that slow one as he sees Joy is kind of leaning a bit too forward onto her right and just pops it right on that left shoulder. Great execution, great placement by Davis Alano. Quick challenge there by Davis Alano. Not sure if that ball was actually out. Confirmed by the linesman as out. Now only down by 1. They still need 2 points at least, you know, to find some security in this match. And that's another out. One more, keeping us in this. Crowd going wild as they're enjoying these freebies given by the Pertua Stallions.
My heart is racing here. Everything is now at stake. Christy Joy Sanyosa up against Davis Alano. Davis Alano trying to spread them apart. Let's see what happens here. Good call there on Davis as he played that ball. As that ball was called in by our lineswoman.
That right there, they tried to call that out. Linesman confirmed it as in. Immediate challenge on that one. Stay called here by the Pearly Whites.
Here we are.
Confirm outside, 1 point away right now from their championship point for the Pertua Stallions.
This could get to the head of our Dentacare Pearly Whites.
Yeah, this is a double championship point right now. Sorry, championship point number 1, but they have 2 balls right now.
Jed is not happy. nor is Christy. That's just bound to add to the confidence of Davis Alano and Novi.
Bit of a discussion here with the refs. A dispute asking players to come in. I don't know if Joy was convinced that that ball was even out. We will see. Fighting for their lives here. Dentacare. 2 stops needed. Right here, championship point. Number 1.
Davis Alano wants to end this here. Doing his best. Jedi doesn't want to let them with a very offensive lob. The most crucial play here!
Oh my!
By both Jedi and Christy Joyce and Yosa.
Highlight reels finds the court on that wild return by Davis Alano. Check out this lob right here. Where is it? Is this not the replay we're looking for? No. Show us the replay of the point that just happened. There we go. This one right here. Look at this nasty return here by Davis Alano finding. Ay! Foot fault. Ay.
Let's see what happens here now. I don't think the foot fault was caught. So we're now playing it as a second serve.
Oh wow. I mean, very clearly. Pertua Stallions actually should have won right there, but
Jedi
Ernie
still on the
defended.
offense. Followed by Novi. Doesn't find the court. Ball goes long. The crowd is roaring here at Pickle Yard SOMO. As the Dentacare Pearly Whites still have a chance to bring this game to a deuce.
This is gonna cause some drama later on that football.
Once they see that replay.
Yeah, but I mean, oh my God. I was gonna say wild that it happened, but that was clear. Right now, chance to get back in this game, at least get this deuce, down by 1.
Ball was out. Let's see what happens.
Ball confirmed out by the linesman. We are deuced up right now. 0-0-1. Pearly Whites doing their best to stay in this match.
Now here at the battle for third, we are at a deuce. This might be the most important serve Jed would pull off this whole season.
Yep. I mean, somehow the Pearly Whites got away with that football, which we're going to see drama about later. But I don't know how 2 refs missed that.
Jedi up against Davis Alano.
Jed taking control right now, trying to get them into the kitchen. Davis Alano not letting the ball touch the floor. There it is, the invite to the kitchen. And then push back out again. Second serve still by the Pearly Whites as they try to grab just a little bit of a lead to secure, like I said earlier, they just needed this deuce right now, just to let them breathe a little bit. So right now we're actually seeing some composure right now by Joy and Jed as they know they have the ball.
We're now seeing those overheads by Davis Alano.
Some composure by Jed.
As the Dentacare Pearly Whites earned themselves 1 point. Now with an advantage, the Dentacare Pearly Whites are at 1-0-2. Up against our Pertua Stallions. We might see this go to the 5th.
We might see a 5th.
We might see this go to the 5th. Now at 11-10-2. Jed the Jedi up against Novi Melendez. Very patient here so far. We're now on a side out. Earned by Novi Melendez. The whole crowd is roaring. I am now literally off of my seat. As we are at 10-11-1
Yeah,
here
Chino
at the
over
Pickle
here.
Yard Conference League.
Chino has been standing up for the past 3 points right now. He hasn't sat down yet. He's excited to see what's gonna happen right now, to see if we're gonna see a game 5 and make the most out of this third place. So from earlier, they had 2 championship attempts. They are now down by 1. With only 1 ball, down by 1. Davis, he might be the one feeling the pressure now. So, can we find ourselves in a Dreambreaker?
Here are the horns.
Those are different. What is that? I mean, that's a bearable. That's a bearable horn.
Yeah. It's a deep tone.
Yes, I'm very okay with that.
Chance to put this season to a close for both the Dentacare Pearly Whites and the Pertua Stallions as Jed the Jedi brings it towards Davis Alano.
We're gonna see who's gonna try to speed up at this right now. I don't know if anyone's gonna go for the win. They kind of want to wait for an error, but I feel like it would.
Now the offensive lob here by Jed. Jed doesn't find the court. We still have a second serve. Berna Simon celebrating that shot. Doing everything they can to get into each other athletes' heads. Fighting for their lives here. Dentacare Pearly Whites, Christy Joy Sanyosa. Good shot there. Jed the Jedi with an Ernie. Christy Joy bringing it to the right. Now attacking Davis.
Game number 5.
We're gonna go to the Dreambreaker.
Wild.
We're gonna go to the Dreambreaker.
Let's go. Yes, win by 2 for the people that is hockey. K Fabre, I know it's your team up against. Relax. At least we'll see the Dreambreaker. A great match between those guys. Oh my. Game number 5, Dreambreaker. Everybody keeping it spicy right now. So guys, I mean, we saw it in the replay. I don't think anyone was looking. I don't know how no one was looking there during the point. But it is what it is on that one. Let's see, where are we next? Oh, getting ready for our Dreambreaker now, guys. For people that don't know too much about a Dreambreaker, what we have right now is we have a mixed Dreambreaker, which is doubles.
And now,
sorry, we have some additional things coming up real quick. Let's go,
and
Chino.
now here on the camera from the I Am Worldwide Warriors, we have, let's cue it in. From the I Am Worldwide Warriors, from I Am Worldwide, we have Ana Maniego. Thank you very much for coming here. The owner of I Am Worldwide. Thank you very much for being here at the finals of our game. These are now the faces behind the companies that made teams here at the Pickle Yard Conference League. And here we have the owner of Dear Self. We have Kenneth Texon. There we go, Kenneth Texon. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much, Dear Self. So we're now seeing the faces that are behind what made the Pickle Yard Conference League. I mean, earlier we had the owners of Pickle Yard, and now we're seeing the father of Berna Simon from Pertua. We have here John Simon, the inventor of Pertua. Thank you very much for being here. The most crucial fight for the whole Pertua Stallions. Now, and now here on the screen we have from Team Payaman. Oh, there they are. Hello to Team Payaman. They were here on our first day, and it looks like they're also here on our last day. Thank you very much, Team Payaman.
Oh guys, we are underway right now with our Dreambreaker at 0-0. So this will be rally point scoring to 21 for those people who have not tuned in with us all season to see our Dreambreakers. But in rally point scoring, oh wow. First point there, Ian Paulo Cortez coming out harder in this one for sure. The ref here just informing the crowd that, you know, they probably have like about 5 seconds to cheer so that we can move on with the game. So go ahead and cheer, just bring it down after Jimbo.
Carlos Jaime Gonzalez.
Thankful for that gift given to him that he will graciously take and put away. Wild
the crowd
overhead.
is full. We're more than 500 people in here.
Yeah, and we're over 900 on live.
Oh wow. This is it.
Ooh. Jaime Gonzalez, Jimbo Gonzalez, thinking he hit a winner. But, you know, it's never really a winner against Jed. He finds a way, the Jedi, and sends it right back. Just not ready for that ball to come back to him. Up now, the Pearly Whites. Quite a bit different than we saw from them earlier. Very different from what they've seen earlier during the men's doubles where they got pickled. Taking that rally point scoring 3-1. Our women's doubles coming on now. ACP serving Joyce Anyosa, ACP, Avril Sacapaño, and at the edge. Joy pulling a very Macy Ibanez move there, coming down to her knee. Not able to execute it with as much finesse as Macy.
Ana Clarice Patrimonio now on the offense here. Evelyn Sacapaño making sure that most of the balls are unattackable here for Ana Clarice Patrimonio, but at the edge.
Up by 2 points, these girls still have 2 points to play before we swap out for our first set of mixed doubles. Big drive there by ACP. Avril trying to get her paddle in front of it with just the wrong angle. Ends up down into the net. See if these girls can pull away with 3 points on this one as well. And they will.
Attacking at the edge there.
Yes. So right now we have the Pearly Whites taking each of the sets that came on 3-1, 3-1, up by 4 at the moment. Ian Paulo Cortez, ACP, come on for the Pearly Whites up against Novi Melendez and Davis Solano. Speed up there by Davis, pure deception. The way he hangs behind that ball with his forehand for so long, and right before he goes to what you might think is a dink, just pops his wrist at the ball, speeding it up.
Novi trying to pick on Ian Paulo Cortez and find success. as the scoreboard is now 4-6, but still in favor of our Dentacare Pearly Whites.
Novi being the one to slap the ball, attempt to slap the ball at Ian Cortez to pick up a point. No luck there. So far, 2 points have gone to the way of the Pertua Stallions and 1 to Dentacare. We'll see what happens on this first point now before we sub out of these first set of mixed doubles. And they go 2-2.
Davis Alano
coming with a second pair of mixed doubles. We still have Novi Melendez and Davis Alano staying on the court up against Jed the Jedi and Joy Bomb Sanyosa.
Good shot there by Davis. Jed with another offensive lob. Doesn't find the court. No need to contest yet, as we are still far from ending this game. My throat is now itchy. Jed the Jedi finding a point.
Finding peace with the net there. Getting it to, grant him entry over. But no way back for the other team. Joy staying all the way back, trying to earn her way into the kitchen as Davis just keeps the pressure on. Finally inside, Davis, good dinks. Taking control. First bad dink from Jed. Novi tries to speed it up. Great defense from the Stallions, but Jed Labanzano comes away with it. Great resets here. Davis keeping the pressure on. Jed helping out, trying to help get his team to the net here. Still not earned or invited in. There it is.
Novi with a lovely overhead. Good play there by Davis Alano. Now that odd backhand. Davis
There's
Alano
an
with a lovely
invite.
drop.
Ball still live. And Jed with the friendly fire. Thanks, Joy Bomb in the back of the head. Change players again. We have our men's doubles coming in. Izzy Lucida, Jimbo Gonzalez for the men's on the side of Pertua Stallions. Ian Pablo Cortez and Jed the Jedi Labasano for the Dentacare Pearly Whites.
Pride of Bacolod City, Jimbo Gonzalez earns himself a point.
Yes. Great job there. Speed up by Jed, forcing that, that error by Izzy, and then putting it away, crossbody against Jimbo Gonzalez. So you can see the score right now, 11-7. We will be changing sides. Changing sides of the court right now. So now on the further side of your screen or on your right side, you'll be finding your Pertua Stallions, and then on the nearer side, depending on the camera angle, or the left side, your Pearly White, or your Dentacare Pearly Whites. Let's go teams. I mean, keeping the fight interesting. Only a 4-point lead right now, which can easily be closed in rally point scoring. So we won't call it, much of a lead yet. When you start hitting 6 or 7 points, then it feels like a real lead in rally. But right now, they're keeping it tight. And as we come in with our men's doubles, we're gonna see if they can stand up right now to Jimbo Gonzalez and Izzy Lucida.
Jedi attacking. Easy Lasida! Scoreboard now 12-7. Dentacare Pearly Whites still leading this game.
Still leading this game. One more point left on this men's doubles. The Pearly Whites able to get 2 off of them. Very calm and collected here. Jedi.
Ernie drop from Jimbo. Scores a point up against Ian Paulo Cortez. It's the first time I've seen an Ernie drop.
I mean, I think it's all he could get.
Okay, because of the positioning and everything.
Yeah, because how far it was. You know, without creating that fault or jumping past the net first, he had to get his paddle on it before he crossed the plane of the net. At the edge there with the speed up attempt, trying to find some aggression, ends up right into the net. So a 5-point lead right now of our women's doubles. ACP, Joy Bomb Senyosa up against Averill Sacapano. And at the edge, pure pressure here from ACP at the edge. No mercy. Doing their best to pull ahead right now. As we will see later, our freeze point at 20. So you really want to create a really good cushion coming into that end of this.
Good offense here from Averill.
Great job, Averill. Putaways overhead for days. Unable to return. Averill looks pumped, dude.
She does.
She looks pumped.
So does Edge. She is in it. Good chase here from our Pertua Stallions as they're trying to defend the balls from Dentacare Pearly Whites as they bring this game to 15-9.
Right now, 6-point lead. Let's see if Novi and Davis have something to say about it. See if they can close this gap. See if they can pull all 4 to keep them really tight here going into that, those last couple points of our Dreambreaker. Novi not scared of a lob. Ready to give the meanest overhead she could think of. Great attack there on Ian Paulo Cortez.
Scoreboard now 11-15 as this is getting closer and closer for the Pertua Stallions. Ana Clarice Patrimonio.
Something we usually see consistent from Novi is just, those transition zone resets she's usually really good at. We saw her miss that one. Just, it made a little peek over the net after it touched it, but it ended up rolling back the other way. So last point now we're going to see on this first set of mixed doubles. Ian Paulo Cortez ended up in the ribbon. As we switch it out, we're going to see Jed Labasano, Christy Joy Sanyosa, and then still for the side of the Pertua Stallions, we're going to see Novi Melendez and Davis Alano.
Now here, Novi Melendez up against Christy Joy Sanyosa.
Oh no.
Novi earns them a point. Scoreboard now 13-16.
Score too tight. We're back to nervous mode again.
I think everyone is.
Yeah, definitely.
Jed the Jedi still patient, calm and collected. Speed up there towards Novi. Novi now attacking Christy Joy Sanyosa, but Christy's defense are very great today. Jed the Jedi now patient up against Davis Alano. Good shot there from Novi. Novi back to Christy. Christy on the offense. Jed the Jedi bringing it towards Davis Alano. Davis with a very lovely overhead from Christy Joy Sanyosa that turns into an Ernie as she jumped that kitchen.
Very clean attack on that pop-up there.
That lob was what set up that point for Christy.
It is. I mean, she was ready.
Yeah.
She was ready.
She saw it coming.
She took that full step back.
Yep.
Put herself in a great position to put it down at their feet. High ball. Oh no, Novi unable to capitalize on that high ball there with her backhand. Right now, a 5-point lead again. We're going to see our last point right now for the mixed doubles. And then we're going to see if our men's doubles or our women's doubles are going to be able to finish up this whole match.
Good angle there from Davis Alano as he dropped that ball. Chasing that ball! Christie tries to run! Davis, you better there! The crowd is laughing. The Jed are laughing too. That's the thing I was telling you that Kim did. Kim made that ball chase Novi. Now it's Davis's ball that chased Christie.
Right now, let's see.
Now really pumped here.
Yes.
Dentacare just in need of 3 points.
Dentacare 3 points. Let's see if Jimbo's gonna even give them a single one right now.
We're now seeing that great offense here by Jimbo. Lob attempt there by Ian Paulo Cortez. Doesn't find the court. 15-18. Still a 3-point lead here. Dentacare Pearly Whites leading the game. Jimbo wants these 4 points for sure.
Yes, he definitely does. He needs them. And they aren't able to get all 4. So right now the pressure is really on.
It is.
I mean, for people who don't really understand the freeze point, from 19, no matter what it is, or even when you're stuck at 20, you need 2 points in a row to win.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be your serve to win, and Jimbo is not giving any ground right now.
Good shot there from Ian Paulo Cortez. Now a hands battle here. Hey! Jimbo Gonzalez takes this game.
Jimbo with a stare down after he just watched this stare down from Jimbo. If you see it in the highlights.
There we go, Jimbo. The pride of Bacolod City. (17-19).
Coming out now, we have our women's doubles. Now is the question, can our girls pull off 2 points in a row? Will they be finishing it?
This is not a good place for Pertua.
And our star players right now from the Pearly Whites. Let's see. I mean,
good offense here from Avril Sacapaño. Edge was unable to defend that ball from Ana Clarice Patrimonio. Dentacare Pearly Whites now at 20. Here's the serve that makes it all matter. Christy Joy Sanyosa. Ana Clarice Patrimonio with very few errors. But we saw one here just now.
And now we are in the tightest spot as there are only 2 balls left right now.
Avril Sacapaño doing her best to defend. Tries to go for a cheeky offense there.
Our last point, our last opportunity before it gets really hard. If they do not score right now.
Pertua Stallions signaling a timeout. This was the first timeout the whole time, right?
Yeah, this is the first timeout called.
They wait until the last minute.
This is Coach Emil. This is what he does.
This is gonna be a very nervous 1 minute if I was a player.
Yes, they should be.
Oh my, like I'm not a player and I'm nervous.
Yeah, to be honest, if I was Joy right now, the way that I know she cools down, I wouldn't even walked off. I would have stayed here.
Yeah.
And just started, jogging in place or something.
I would be dancing on the court.
Yeah.
If I was there.
They need. Okay, what's gonna happen right now is either they get this point right now, or they're gonna have the fight of their life again as Davis Alano and Novi Melendez come back on the court. And Davis and Novi, they've been able to pull off multiple points in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it. This is the last chance right now to get that, to get that win. Because if not, it's gonna get really shaky.
There's a lot of pressure on
if
the
our mixed doubles come back in.
Avril and Edge here, as they need to defend anything
really
that's given to them by Ana Clarice and Christy Joy Sanyosa.
Taking
it home! Ana Clarice Patrimonio! Dentacare Pearly Whites! The very first third place of the Pickle Yard Conference League! Making history today, Dentacare Pearly Whites, Robbie Navarrete!
Overall, great match. I really enjoyed it. I mean, that Coach Emil's plan didn't work out 100% of what he wanted. But I mean, for the most part, it was working. It was working. Like, it almost worked perfectly for him. Just a little bit of upset on that fourth one. Great job here from both teams. Dentacare Pearly Whites able to come out on top Hear that,
And now
Berkeley.
here in a moment,
Orange Bulls versus Felix Longguard. Your 15 minutes warm-up starts now.
Alright guys, right here, coming on your screen, any moment now. we
and
have-
here for our dear self face of the game. Let's see what it is. Go. We have Ana. We have Ana Maniego from I Am Worldwide. Thank you very much for being here. One of our greatest supporters here at the Pickle Yard Conference League. Thank you very much. I Am Worldwide. Is that? And now here,
So your stats on the screen right now, you guys can see how this played out. Very commanding lead by the men's double, starting off with a pickle for the Pertua Stallions over the Pearly Whites. Then women's doubles kind of went the way that we expected it on that one. ACP and Joy undefeated this season as a pair together. Then mixed doubles, Davis Alano, Novi Melendez just dominating lead there, 11-3. And then the upset to the Pertua Stallions, Jed Labasano, Christy Joyce Anyosa came back and ended up with that one from the deuce, 12-10. And in that Dreambreaker, we all saw that, quite spicy, ending it with that girl pair again, that last two in to finish it off, 21-18. I mean, it could have gone either way during that Dreambreaker, if they got that last point or if they didn't. Either way, great match between those two teams. Very entertaining, especially in those mixed doubles matches. Everyone was really invested into the match and very heated. Great match to watch. Good match to go down for our first third placers here, Pickle Yard Conference League Season 1.
Before we proceed, and before we forget, we would like to thank the following, of course. Sports Central, the official retail partner of PYCL.
To our aesthetics and wellness partner, we have yourself.
Of course, Antbox, the official apparel partner of PYCL.
To our tech partner, powered by Go8, we have Sports 360.
And of course, our pal partners, Lunar, Gearbox All Set, Eula, and Vole.
Our professional courts here, made by ProCourt.
Pickle Yard, the official facility partner of PYCL.
Pocolos, our beautiful, indestructible balls.
And of course, Smile 8, the official production partner of PYCL.
Our food today, thank you KFC Molino and Ninong's Food Lab.
And of course, Black Mamba Energy Drink ng dahil sa Guarana buhay na buhay ka. And of course, OsteoGuard supporting stronger joints so you can stay active and end the game longer.
Alright, don't go away yet because we are on our way to have our first raffle draw for today. raffling off this fabulous bag right behind me for those who have registered today to join us here live at the Pickle Yard SOMO. Sa lahat ng gusto ng fabulous bag, mag-ingay! Pag inabot namin ang fabulous bag, kasama po ako.
Right now we have our head commentator on the screen giving away bags. Raffle mode here at the Pickle Yard SOMO. So lots of giveaways, lots of raffles for everyone who had bought a ticket to be here today.
Sino sa mga may pangalan na may letter E? E as in eggplant. Elijah Donna. Elijah Donna. Bibilang lang po ako ng 2 seconds. Elijah Donna. Kung nandito ka, pakigalaw ko ang baso. Elijah Donna. We're gonna count down 5, 4, 3.
Oh wow, is that a fabulous bag?
And we are gonna draw our next winner.
Yeah.
Are we a part of the raffle?
No, we didn't buy tickets.
Oh man,
This goes to
I should have bought tickets.
Interview daw muna. Anong pangalan mo? Jello. Ayan, kami ha. Ay, valid ID daw. Para ano, may valid ID. Oh, meron, ready siya. Ready siya sa valid ID. Ayan, then biro lang. Jello, taga saan ka? Binyan Laguna po. Binyan Laguna. Sino ang sinusuportahan mong team or player today? Pakilakas! Felix Vanguard? Yes!
Let's go, Felix Vanguards! And now here we're gonna have our very beautiful courtside reporter. Let's have Broze with our Sports Central player of the game.
Official photographer.
Player of the game.
What a game, Pickleball fans! This is Rose and we are live here at the Pickle Yard SOMO for the Pickle Yard Conference League Season 1 Championship powered by Sports Central. Napakatinding laban ang natunghayan natin sa battle for bronze between the Dentacare Pearly Whites and the Pertua Stallions. And after that intense matchup, we finally have our bronze medalists. And now, standing courtside with me is our best players of the game from the winning team, Dentacare Pearly Whites. We have Joyce Senyosa and ACP. So congratulations sa inyong dalawa, no? At talagang binuhos nyo yung energy, yung best nyo ngayong final. So, may question lang ako for the both of you. Kamusta? So, how does it feel na na-secure nyo ang bronze ngayong finals?
Actually, sobrang masaya ako na nakapag-bronze medal kami. And actually, all hard work paid off. Kasi yun nga, yung mga pinagdaanan namin, parang daming highs and lows talaga. And nakilala namin isa't isa palalo. And that's what I like the most about pickleball, is to get together and know each other more. And mas lalo, yeah, like every other team then. Yes.
How about you, Joy? How does it feel?
Siyempre, super grateful kasi nga yung laban na to, nothing to lose. Ang always lang namin iniisip is mag-enjoy during games. And yun, sa lahat ng napag-practicean namin, efforts and hirap, nagbunga naman, which is ngayon, naipanalo namin yung game namin, this bronze medal match. And we always thankful to our sponsor, Dentacare, Anytime Fitness Gym, and to our coaches, and PYCL, of course. Sobrang nagpapasalamat kami. Yeah. And sa fans po, families, yes.
So yun, naisip yun yung last question ko. No? So ano yung gusto mong sabihin or message mo sa mga relatives nyo, families, friends, and supporters na talagang sinubaybayan kayo since day 1 ng ating league?
Thank thank you very much, my friends, family, and also my daughter watching, and everyone that's supporting Dentacare team. Sobrang thankful ako, nagsusupport kayo sa amin, and sana tuloy-tuloy pa rin at any other future team events.
Gusto ko po magpasalamat sa Bacoor Strikers, kay Mayor Strike, sa sponsor ko po na Sports 360, Javad, Yula. Thank you po sa walang sawang pagsuporta sa akin and sa mga kasama ko po. Sana po tuloy-tuloy pa and hopefully magbunga lahat. Nagbunga naman lahat. Yes, Dentacare.
Thank you so much sa inyong dalawa and congratulations once again. And there you have it, our best players of the game, ACP and Joyce Anyosa of the Dentacare Pearly Whites. But guys, wag muna kayong aalis dahil up next, it's the moment that we've all been waiting for. It's the championship match between the Born to Win PH4X Bulls and the Felix Vanguards. Sino kaya ang magiging champion ng Pickle Yard Conference League Season 1? Stick around, we'll be right back.
And the Born to Win 4X Bulls. Can I hear this crowd from the Pickle Yard SOMO? And before anything else, I'd like to do a crowd check. Para sa mga fans.
And we're here. And we are back here at the Pickle Yard Conference League. We just witnessed one of the most grueling matches so far between the Felix Vanguards and the Dentacare Pearly Whites. Mike, what do you have to say?
It was a great match, and I didn't care which team won third place. I was just happy that we got to see a Dreambreaker.
It was. So we will be back in a moment here at the Pickle Yard Conference League as we will be witnessing who will be our very first champion. And of course, our first runner-up as well will be decided by the next game. My name is Chino Romero.
I'm Mike Evangelista.
And we're going to be right back here at the Pickle Yard Conference League. Stay tuned for our very next live. And we will be with you shortly. Bye.
Please grab your free Black Mamba energy.
Sales hits it over the edge of the court. Very fast pickup by Ibanez.
Then Unique de la Cruz tearing Davis Alano apart.
Clean drive right in the middle. Anak Laris Patrimonio.
Beautiful and simple play by Pienzoleta.